Uh, Growing pains are a real thing. Come on. Okay, just give me a second, folks. Okay.
Test. Test.
Okay. At the very least, that little guy works. That's what she said. Okay. Let me check the mic volumes and things. Let me check the mic volumes and things. I think the mic volume's good enough. I think the mic volume's good enough. Okay, that seems actually good-ish. Better than nothing. Pop this chat out. Open up some other things. With the voice meter. Okay, so the new setup has actually made it much harder. To set things up properly. Yep. Growing pains, definitely. Thanks for stopping by. Exclamation point. Mind leaving a like? Question mark. Liked. Subbed. Ask about my setup. Okay, that should be good. I'll also limit the RAM a little to stop my PC from exploding from looking at multiple sources at the same time. Let's go look at Twitch, see if Twitch is working. Twitch is working, that's good. Pin this manually and pin this at the end of stream. Right. Audio. Pin this manually and pin this at the end of stream. Okay. That seems good enough. Let's check the face cam. Hello, folks. It's me. I'm Big and I'm back. I'm sitting up and we're live. That's a good thing, I guess. Haven't seen you guys in a while. Well, we were here yesterday just trying to test things out. And I'm just happy that the stream is working again the way it should. I'll also need to add my audio input capture as TDS so that the little guy speaks when you speak. I'll test it again. Wait, why can't I? See?
Test.
Good job. That works. I'll also need to... Wait a minute. There's something going on with the multiple display. I'll go ahead and check. Aha. Why? Yeah, now it makes more sense. Okay. It seems good enough. And the audio seems good. The output seems good. Well, that's interesting. So, well, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do a video now or afterwards, saying how my setup works now. So that's going to have to wait until I thank my members, I guess. So let's take this time to thank our members. Happy Lux, Manta, Bravo Vega Chapa, I'm Chris Burton. Thank you for being members at the time of streaming, getting to watch vids early, cool badges and emojis, etc. And we might have some schedule changes in the near future. I'll talk about that in the near future. But I'm going to do probably what's called World Building Wednesdays for the game / audio that I'm going to do. And I'm not sure if it's going to make it members exclusive, but it'll be kind of nice for me to be able to do World Building Wednesdays and just maybe read a little bit of the short story that I'm writing. But yeah, thank you guys. It'll be cool. I'll do a little bit of that just so that members have some nice perks. Okay, I'll set things up. And let's see if my potato PC is going to work out okay with this. Okay, if I pop this close, it should still be fine. Go ahead. Open the lenses. Nope, open the lenses. Another nice thing is that now the gameplay footage is whatchamacallit. The game audio won't start unless I move into the game itself. Okay. Oh boy, my PC's burning up. There's a good reason, probably because of the friggin' let me actually try to limit the processor as much as we can.
Hello, Biggie.
Hi, Tails. I'm gonna see if oh yeah, okay, it is going maximum on the temperatures, so I might need to minimize.
Playing SD Gundam G Gen Cross Rays.
Yep. Okay, so minimizing the screen helps out a little. I wonder if I close this and it'll help. Now let me also turn on the fan. Please make sure that all of the various audios are working on your end as well, because I'm making some different changes to the gameplay audio input. Oh, actually working with the translation text. Okay, the translator text isn't popping up, so even though the where's the TTS? Wrong. Those are the characters with cat's eyes. Okay. We will try not to. But, and that's a big but. That's naive. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll go 1, 2, 3 with a bonk meter. Right, I'm gonna switch to the translating screen, and instead of the tech language, I'm gonna go pick Japanese. I wonder if I could download the thing. Yep. Okay, we're downloading the language pack successfully now. Press start button. And next we will go turn on macros. Oh boy, okay. Let's see which saves. Take my plastic model spirit. Yep. And did we finish the tutorial yet? No, this is not the one where we finished the tutorial. Okay. So we go new game. Let's see the audio. Universal century. Half a century has already passed since humanity began to emigrate to space with overpopulation. Trying your best. The translation. Huge space colony floated around 10. People made land the population a new home. Okay. Yep. So, text-to-speech is still problematic, but it is not as bad as it was before. But the thing about it is the audio out, well, not the audio output, but the output now seems to be quote unquote better. How do I say this? Let me just shuffle all these things around a little bit. Okay. So the translation output is slightly better. However, it's problematic that the translation window stuff up over here disappears after a little while. I think it's a quirk of the new Google Translation API. It could very well be. Okay. Let me also just take a look at the fan speeds and all the various different CPU loads. So while using this high performance mode, the fans are a little bit on the... Okay, it does... the GPU load is quite a fair bit. It's like 70 something %. And if I maximize my PC screen here,
Had finish all the wing stuff, Seed Stargazer, and some 00.
yep. I think G-Gen Cross Race is just generally a better experience overall. Definitely. I mean, there's no need to quote unquote downgrade all the way to Neo, except for just a bit of history. I think it is more of a walk down memory lane than an actual need to actually revisit the game. And just look at some of the perks or the ideas being presented here and see if it aged well or aged like milk. Uchu, not YouTube. Space Note, commonplace to live on YouTube. Seek independence from the Earth. My goodness. But okay, anyways, the interesting thing is that I'll probably need to the translator window here. I could make it bigger, make it smaller, but I think with this current configuration, I will smaller it, make it slightly smaller. Yep. Yeah, I'm just happy that we got the translator device working, but it's not as useful as it was before, because I really want the translation text to stay instead of disappearing. People live on Earth. The Earth Lloyd who continue to dominate colonies. Or both. It's dropped. Okay. Colony decides to be far from the Earth. Xeon's advertisement. A battle in what? The new mobile weapon developed by Xeon Army, partly due to the success of the mobile suit? Okay. Heavy thunderstorms today. My goodness. All the earliest elements of war. Seems to be an outrageous move. Okay. It was a terrible strategy. Of course it was. The Hammer Judgment. Definitely they will give up. Speech of Japan advertising water, Gilenzabi. I didn't know he was advertising water.
Huh?
Slowly. Movement. In the battle so far. Collecting more and more space plates on satellite orbit. They're shorting off to the federal army, I guess. Barrow.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy, Mana. Yep, so... okay. We've kind of gotten things to work. Kind of being the key word here. So, as you can see on the left side, the text is working. The audio to text is kind of working. It works well here and there. I still couldn't figure out how to keep the text over here from disappearing. It could be very well a quirk of the new YouTube or Google API. So, you people need to be quick with your trigger fingers to keep the text on screen. And I'll need to be quick with my trigger finger as well. Alright, and now that I'm sitting up and I'm using dual monitors, I could probably be able to capture the thing if I'm fast enough, but anybody here who sees anything sus, click on the clip button as quickly as you can.
The text on the translator screen is kinda hard to see since the color kinda matches the box background.
Yep. It's a dark theme. We could use rainbow, or it could be the accessibility version. The accessibility version is just black text on black background. This is one version. The other version is the look at my gamer setup. Yeah, the black text on black background seems to be the most visible that I see. I'm just looking at this from the various different screens. There's so many presets. There's also just education, which is just meh. I'll go ahead and use the sample text here. Okay, and let's have a look at that. Okay, not ideal. Ooh, this looks good. This probably has the best in terms of visibility. Okay. So we do this, then go...
There we go.
Okay, let's see if it actually disappears. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 9 seconds is probably good enough for the text to stay on screen. I'll also see if there's any... What if I go with 20,000 and keep the text on as long as possible? Yep. Yep. This flank. Of course, he swore first thing. Some G3 on the Phoenix. Unpleasant. Okay. Oops. Okay. Oh, Boba. All of a sudden. Licking a character with a cat eye. Okay. That's the bonkiness that we're looking forward to. Wonderful.
Hello, Manta.
It's cute, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right. The large number of colony Federal fleets hitting for the colony. Spread out while we prepare to intercept. Huh. Translate, please. Resistance is futile. Okay. The translation is a little bit slow. Even if we put up this defensive line now, there's no way we'll be able to stop this guy. I wonder if we could do offline translation. I'll need to pause the this. We have a listen option.
Even if we put up a defensive line now, there's no way we'll be able to stop this guy. Dozal Sabi. Satellites orbit. Spread out. We are preparing to intercept. Zionly.
Zionly? Okay. All right. I want to see what happens if I turn off the macro. Yeah, okay, so turning off the macro doesn't work either. Fall course to Jaburo confirmed. Okay.
Jabbering Jabero.
Yep.
Hiya Tails.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is that, right, there's a couple of things in this game that is deterministic. So we could fail on the first turn specifically, or on the first mission specifically, or be successful at it. And there's a couple of different things we could do. Oh no, there's a couple of different outcomes with that. So I'm gonna say now that this game isn't very popular, and there's a couple of very distinct reasons why the game isn't very popular. I'm gonna play this game for a little bit, and I'll see how it goes, and I'll try Tokimeki Memorial 3 as an additional thing that we could try. Okay, the translation text disappears. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna keep using the Google Lens translation here. Alright. What about the colony? Colony's escort fleet. And don't let the Federals get close. There we go. Not English to English. Come on, buddy. Japanese. Not... Okay. Stop. Translate. Always Japanese. Keep going with the macros. Yeah, there's a certain delay. Okay. Right, I'm not sure why it is, but there's a small delay of the... I'm not going to use eco mode. Okay, so that's probably... Right, I've already given you a high CPU allocation. Wait, is there a custom function? Try using all 8 cores. Will cause overall system to lag. Okay, fine. I'm wondering if I could lower the frame rate down to 30. 8 gigs of memory should be enough. We will keep high performance, but lowering the frame rate down to 30 should maybe improve it a little bit. The only other thing that we could try is making... Oh, okay. If we go... What happens if I go hardware decoding? Okay, not available. We could have actually used DirectX hardware decoding. Alright. Okay, it's gonna force a restart. Give me a second. Hard select Japanese. Turn on the macros. Okay. It's nothing to do with the rendering. It is the update speed of the translation device. Okay. So we can't do much. Huh. Damn space noids. Be conceited. Hurry up and deploy the fleet. Destroy the colony at all costs. The main force is in its current position. Commence bombardment of the colony. The best practice, I think, in my humble opinion, is to actually set up a button that you push if you want the text translated. But this is probably the second best option. Ryokai, roger. Wait, white base? Intercept, wait. Fixed in intercepting precision. That's what she said. Yep. With the instructions from Fleet Command. Yep, any forces around the colony told us to intercept. And attack on the colony. Colony is the main force, we'll say we'll destroy it. Yep. You're asking us to be the shield. What is Colonel Basque thinking? Yeah. Alright, 10 minutes before operations begin. Damn it. Cool. All members, battle arrangements. Attack the colony? Yep.
Colony drop time.
Yep. The Hammer of Judgment. Yes. We're gonna have another friggin' colony drop time. Okay. Huh. Here they come, federal scum. Hey, that rhymes! Good job. I don't care. Off as enemies approaching the colony. Oh no! Okay, the blow will change the course of battle. Okay, Mana, my question to you guys is, what do you prefer between translation screen left and actual screen on top here, or vice versa? The other way around. Because what I feel like is that
I like it like this.
yeah. Okay, that's cool. And also, you'll notice that different audio is being piped through different lines now. So you could try getting the little guy to speak, and he should be able to speak properly. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. Like, I could do, a test.
Test.
Yep, and the little guy speaks. See? But it requires me to download the voice meter potato. So I'm probably going to see if I'm going to spend some time later today recording the output and all those various things. Because I haven't set up the whatchamacallit. I haven't set up my screen properly.
LMAO got a text from Facebook saying get back on Facebook. I didn't trust it. Now I fat-fingered saying it wasn't me. So I now would need a device I previously used to log into it. I don't have one.
Aw. Poor guy. Poor Silvala. being forced to log back onto Facebook and verify your identity so that they have your identity.
I'm sorry to hear that, Selvala. I guess my Facebook account is saved forever from everyone, including
yourself. Yep. I remember back in the day. Okay, so this is what actually. Okay, I'm so thinking back. I am so angry about this. So angry because this was all the way back in the Marvel Avengers Alliance days, right? So what happened is Marvel Avengers Alliance. I created a separate Facebook page, a Facebook profile for it, because I didn't want my actual Facebook profile bombarded with people wanting to play and adding me as a friend. So you understand that. And then it kicked me out. And for me to get the profile back, I needed to use my real name. I successfully got the profile back, but I was not able. But this was the days before creating aliases and stuff on it as well. So I got my profile back, and then everybody disappeared. Like nobody added me to the game anymore. My page wasn't getting traction because it was my real name rather than Biggie. And it would not let me do anything except for uploading my personal information. And I did, and the Facebook page fell off anyways. I tried creating a new separate Facebook page, and that didn't work as well.
Man, I miss that game.
The game was
I don't use
good.
it anymore. Got curious now. I will never be able to use it again.
Yeah. The game was good for what it was. It was it wasn't as free-to-play friendly as we remembered it. We're looking through it from nostalgia glasses, and it feels kind of what a good game. Okay, never mind. I'm done with my rant. Otherwise, we won't be able to continue at all. Give me a second. And also, like I said, I was tempted to upgrade to Windows 11 once I...
Last time I logged into Facebook was 10 years ago.
Oh, hooray. Well, anyways. I was like, oh no! Anyway. Yeah, but the thing about the... what was the thing about the game that we were talking about? Darn it. Of course, you distracted me, so I've lost my point of thought. No sentimentality whatsoever.
I wonder if could find an emulated version of the game.
No, nothing on it. Nothing was very good. But yeah, it wasn't very good to start off with. It was a lot worse than we remember it to being. It had no right to be that good, mind you. But I remember that game and the TRPG that spawned from it and failed miserably. I remember being so angry about it.
It will be frustrating for future me unless they get dystopian enough where they don't need previous devices.
Ah, yeah. The most the most horrible thing about Avengers Alliance, I remember the very first Spec Ops, I think that's what it's called, where you actually try to get Mockingbird, and it was impossible to get Mockingbird if you didn't pay in. And then I paid in, and then as enough people complained that was the case, they lowered the bar as soon as I paid the money. So I am forever soured of that game from that moment on. The game was predatorily incompetent. Yep, that is a rocking horse. Yeah, rocking horse is the nickname, or Trojan horse, or wooden horse is the nickname for the white base. Amazing how we are both connected. Amazinger, I hardly know her. Anyways, Xeon escort fleet. They're approaching the while scattering. Federal troops in front of. We're already in combat mode. Yep. Yosh. Your 2 will launch the attack. Okay, mobile suits. Time to launch. Okay. Right. So there's 2 things we could try doing. Yep, colony's gonna drop in 6 turns. And Momi was saying it earlier, that there are 2 paths.
Also, Facebook doesn't believe in helplines, I just found out. So it's super duper safe. Given how popular Marvel Rivals has been, I think they should try Avengers Alliance again but remove all the microtransactions. A Marvel RPG would be pretty dang big, I think.
We're entering a game where single player RPGs. Well, the thing is, there are a plethora of people trying to emulate the success of Marvel Avengers Alliance out there. But it is, I think the problem with it is that it is not the time. We have passed the age of superheroes being relevant, or being the it is the post superhero era. Marvel will not be looked upon fondly. The eyes of the consumer have already moved on to saying that superhero fatigue. And I know superhero movies are getting great again. They think Thunderbolts was well reviewed. Fantastic Four was well reviewed. But seriously, if you look at the viewership, like, the movies are good, but the audience are not giving it a chance. It's the same with anime. If the thing about it is, there are some anime of the year contenders being aired right now, still getting less viewership from than the worst isekai. So yeah, there's that. But Call needs to drop in 6 turns.
I disagree to some extent. Marvel Rivals has shown that people aren't totally tired of superhero stuff, they just want better quality superhero stuff.
I guess so too, but yeah, the proof is in the pudding, or in the cake, in the terms of Marvel Avengers Alliance. Okay, anyways, so where are we? Let's have a look at what it says here. Action will flow in order from the character with the highest speed in the team to the lowest speed, whether they are friend or foe. Speed is calculated when the character, mobility's action value, can be increased by cleverly placing units and characters with high values
Agree
within the
to
team.
disagree.
Yep.
And yeah, anime is in trouble right now.
Oh, actually, anime has never been in a good spot. It's always been exploitative. Yep. Units can act as displayed on the show on the right when the team speed reaches a certain threshold. I think that's the word. Value players will be able to take multiple times per turn. You can see the team order on the right. Okay. So here we go. Like the game says, instead of the usual.
Indeed, but now it's exploitative and inundated with singular genre slop.
Yeah. It is less it's less inundated, but how do I say this? It's low hanging fruit. Isekai in and of itself is not a bad thing, but it is the most low hanging fruit ever. And it is immediately it is just escapism 101. Because the most important thing about isekai is that it's relatable. Alright? Immediately you are able to just, okay, this is just like a video game, but it's in anime form. Huh? And the worst thing is, for an isekai to be relatable, the MC needs to be a bit of a nothing burger. So any and all nothing burgers could relate. So that's that. Alright, let's go ahead and just try to sortie. Yep. With the number of turns on battleship will be displayed in the image on the right. If you press a button for the battleship, the deployment window will appear so you can select any unit to deploy. And the deployment window is down below. So we just deploy our unit. You can see that our leader has a deploy or move command determined by the range of the unit. It can be increased with option parts. The area you could do blue squares, and when moving, the leader has these white squares that determines the leader's range. So we'll do that. Cool. So let's go over here. If we go over here, Amuro's gonna go Amuro Gandamu. Catapult standby. Amuro ikimasu. Yep, I'm not sure how many Amuro ikimasus we could hear. What about Kai Shinden? Kai-san! Look forward to your success. Alright. Leave it to me. And last is Hayato in the gun cannon. Wait, what is that GA floating in the air? Gah. Movement range. Yep. Okay, standby for launch. Ends the unit's action. Okay. We're gonna move you over here. Alright, the pilot. Before you know it, being made into a pilot. You'll get used to it. I can't understand it myself. 006, take off. Sayla on the 006, let's go. And let's just go ahead and pop out the gems. Over here is fine. Or actually, we'll put you over here. Because the ball needs to be in the back. There we go. And we'll just put these gym commandos right over here. And now we need to move the warship nice and close to the action. So 5, so the closest is here without them moving, so it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The best place for our warship to go is here. And we do have a pickup command to try to pick up any units. I guess that'll do. Stay here. Again, we'll move you as far forward as we can. And the biggest thing that we need to consider for this particular map is whether or not we let the colony drop. Because Momi was here earlier, and they already stated that it's either let the colony drop or not. If we let the colony drop on Jaburo, the storyline changes and we get a few characters. Or a few hidden characters. If we don't let the colony drop, then we get something else. We get something else. If we don't let the colony drop, the storyline's different as well. Right? Okay, so here it is. This is one of the newer systems in the game where you could pick and choose which attack commands you could put in. It determines things whether if we want to deal more damage. They have attack blocks here. So in other words, we could use a couple of these low energy attacks. So there's these attacks which deals more power, but lower hit rate. These that deal less power but more hit rate. And this is one between the two, but it also uses the most energy. So there's that. I think this is probably the best choice. Otherwise, we could use this to save the energy. Let's look at the percentages. It's just a 55%. And again, we're getting the OK Google thing going on again. For those of you who are completely new to this, this is very sus. So cancelled. Whenever... this is just the quirk of the Google API. It always listens in. So without any prompt, without any... this is... Okay, those of you who are new, this is solid proof that regardless of anything, Google is always listening in. I have not input... this little thing that's showing up right now that says okay and the word Google afterwards, you know, the one that is the trigger word for listening into stuff. I have not input this anywhere. This was not... I never said this. I never added it to anything, and it just shows up randomly whenever I leave a microphone on. So at any point, if you're using Google API to translate things, it will always, at certain intervals, do this to listen in. It is just guaranteed. It is just guaranteed as a proof that it's always listening in. It's something we already know, right? But this just proves it. And this has been going on for several years since I used this. So yeah, if you're new to the whole data being taken and listening in, this is what it looks like. Okay, so there's that. Let's turn on the animation. Okay. Just give me a second while I... Why are there several instances of Google now? You won't get away. I'll protect you where you're going. Missed. Oh, hit. Damn, Gunner. Counterattack the enemy now. Nice. Look at that damage. Who is such a partner? Such partner, I hardly know her. Okay. And in battle, the attacks, there are certain set abilities like
Who could
pressure.
it be now?
Yeah. Premonition. So if premonition occurs, you'll attack first. pressure stops the enemy from moving. And when the battleship is attacked, if there's a mobile suit nearby, we'll automatically use support defense. Places mothership in leader's command range. Yep, the more on defending team, the more effective the support defense comes. Nice tension going up. And this is MP, so basically morale points. You become bullish or bearish depending on your effectiveness in battle. So there's confusion is the lowest status. And when you're normal, have increased evasion rate and decreased hit rate. And when you're weak, you have increased evasion and decreased hit rate. Aggressive makes you more likely to do more damage, I think. With, yeah, more power. And then you could use a super strong attack once you're leveled up. Okay, so we could either pick the missiles or the lasers. I don't see why we shouldn't use lasers. It's probably the best in terms of dealing the most damage and highest hit rate. Again, we should probably save over here on a different slot. Oh, wow. Okay. We don't want the warship destroying things, though. So we could probably just use this. Highest hit rate. Watch we miss. Okay. And this has the lowest hit rate. Off. Nice hit. Okay, that's good. Right, now that Amuro's here, we probably want him destroying the enemy unit here for the chance step. Okay, we have the attack command. And then we have some support commands, right? With attack ranges.
I just wish minor stuff like this didn't bother me. I haven't used the darn thing in 10 years with no plans to use Facebook ever again. Yet I just want the ability to log in should I need it. Oh well. I am back with food. I forgot to eat dinner.
Another case of foregoing to have dinners. Yep, take care of your health as a priority, buddy. Okay, do we have a support attack? Yes. We're gonna use you as support attacker. And this deals the most damage. This is highest accuracy, so yeah, we'll do that. 69%, nice. The white guy from the Federation. Oh, just cancelled.
I'll be your support attack. Wink. Also, what's up?
What's up, Din Human Beatdown? Thanks for being here, buddy. We are back playing SD Gundam G Generation Neo with live translation. Check it out.
Hiya, beatdown.
There's nothing lacking for the other party. That's what she said. Mi-chan, you don't need it. I'll help you. What's the price? What's the price? Okay. In a place like this. Captain Lord Dorsal, I'm so sorry. Tension heading up. We got the Matsunaga family emblem, which increases stats of whoever's got it equipped. Right now we have Gundam at full energy. We also have the gun cannon. What we're gonna do is gonna move you up, and we're going to try attacking you.
What's the price? Find out today on Gundam. The price is right.
Hooray! We don't have. Wait, we don't have support attack. Okay, let me just save here. Okay. And we got a chance step. That's pretty cool. Defeated enemy has a chance step may occur, allowing you to take another action. Okay, we're gonna use bonk. Is that correct? Yep, try to bonk them. Bonking enemies make them vulnerable to being captured. So, bonk on the head. Okay, not quite. I'm going to use just a bunch of these. Hopefully that'll work if I save. Yeah, that's a little bit too damaging. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Bonk him on the head. Okay, good. And there is a game data save, right? Yep. So literally we just have a choice of what eye you may. So we have bad dreams as a choice as well. And if you don't know what I mean by bad dreams, it's a colloquial term for players of Gundam amongst other games where you soft reset because it was all a bad dream. Okay. Okay, so we have a map attack for you. With an additional 2 distances. And what do we have? Animation's off here. Nice. Okay, moving closer. Okay, you're not going to. Let's have a look at unit HP. Nobody here is in any kind of trouble in HP wise. Your pickup range is 1, 2, 3. So we go here. We should still be able to pick you up, yeah. Yeah, we don't have any pickup range for here. But yeah, we will move you forward. So you could chonk up some of the damage. Colony's dropping in 4 turns. Okay, we are just shooting close range here. What? What happened to Dorothy? Ow. Ow. Hey, rude. Okay. Doom 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 doom. Whoa. Okay. That lag spike. My goodness. Whoa, where is that lag spike coming from? Blue stacks. Did you just use a bunch of my memory? Blue stacks is using a bunch of my memory. Hmm. OBS is using the rest? Okay, fair enough. Holy cow, where is that spike coming from? Let me try shutting down Steam, see if that helps. Holy cow. Okay, let me just minimize some more screens. I have no idea what's causing that spike. Okay, if I turn on, like, close blue stacks. Okay. So closing blue stacks immediately helped, right? I mean, it's not. I always know it's resource intensive, but it shouldn't just lag spike out of nowhere. Yeah, I probably need to do some finagling with the blue stack settings so that it doesn't lag spike. And I'll restart. Always Japanese. Turn on macro. Defense fire to reduce the accuracy. Okay. Come on, missiles. Okay, nope. Fair enough. Okay. We can go with guns and Zooks. I'll save you. Destroy the command ship. Quickly.
What is that guy's face?
What? Dozel? What's wrong with Dozel? White guy. Gundam? Why is my mouse not working?
Huh?
He's just got a handsome chin. That's what's wrong with him. Hey, clever. Clever girl. Let's hope that he doesn't actually get us to hit back. Nope. I'll drop it. Can't afford to be beaten by that. No. Okay. Well, translation, you're working okay. Okay, that's bad. Couple of Warayumes. Interesting. I might just do this. I wonder at this range if they're going to be a little bit more accurate.
At Selvala, you have 403 LP.
You have plenty of LP there, buddy. Ah! We got guiled.
At Selvala, you successfully redeemed Guile for 30 LP.
Very good, Jisa-chan. Very nice, actually. Not very good. I want to see the Minoski, no, that's zone of control. Defeat animations on or off. Okay. Stay alive. We ain't balling yet. Okay, that's not a good idea.
But what's Manta's LP? American Psycho style.
Of course I missed. Ugh, okay. Ooh, nice double hit. We're gonna try bonking. Bonk you on the head? Okay, doesn't work. 700? Ah. Hopefully we'll get able to bonk. Okay, giving up. That's good. Pew pew. Nice. Yikes. Okay. With this, let's have a look at our weak units. 1, 2, 3. Yep, stay still. And we could hit you back with beam attack. Oh, that's a little bit too much damage. Here. Good. Pick this guy up, please. All right, this is turn 4. Colony's gonna drop in 3 turns. Actually, do we want to even evade? No. Not Seema. Hit him back. Nice. Okay. Right. I'm gonna save. Because I want this to go for on Amuro for the ace. I'm the only one who could use this the best. Wee! Pew pew. Yep. You only got 1 slice, but that's good enough. Abandon ship. Alright. Bought enough time. Put the ship back. Chance step. Oh, that's nice. no pressure. It's Char. No doubt, it's Char. Now I could do more Gundam. Yep. Nope. Okay, evaded one sword, but hit with the other. Oh, you missed! Aw, poor Char.
Char getting charred.
Question is, do we want to soften Char up a little bit more? Or do we want to go this way? Get some of the SEMA. %78 versus 60. $47 versus 83. Okay. Let's go ahead and target SEMA. I have no choice but to do it. Hooray! You give me ramen from time to time. Wait, what? What? Are you hungry, Googs?
Huh?
Google getting real hunger.
Hungry Google.
Yep. Support attack. Onesies, twosies. Okay. Yep, your HP needs help. Oh, you have a special attack. That's interesting. But we're going to... Do we even want to do the special attack here? Yep, this is the first big decision. Okay, I'm going to start a poll on the tubes. So follow the social links. And it's either going to be stop the colony or let it drop. I'll end this poll for now. Only 4 votes. Follow the social links in the pinned comment to my YouTube. Or just go over here. Let's copy this. Yeah, go over here. And now it's just Alright, end this poll. Start a new one. What do? What do? Question mark. Stop the colony. Or let it drop. Here we go. What do? I'm going to let chat determine the direction of this game. I want to see the special attack for a little bit, though. Just so to see what it looks like. Do you want to what that much?
Not the GM commando, for space battles.
Do you want to what that much? Oh, poorly bleeped, Google Translate.
Google.
But actually, the word it tried to censor is unalive. So, if like it is being very, very stream conscious. So it's stopping me from being demonetized.
Prioritize acing the Gundam.
Yep. But we're going to move you in here. But there's nothing we could do over here.
If you stop aka destroy all before colony drop, you miss out Puru.
You miss out on a ton of characters. The thing is, yeah, that's the thing we probably want to realize here. Ending the battle early will make the colony drop somewhere else other than Jaburo. It'll still drop. It'll drop other and the letting the colony drop.
And for Mura same.
Yep. Letting the colony drop, it will give you all the hidden characters, which is Peru 2, 4 Murasame. So you're getting all the Zeta Gundam characters. However, I do believe that you'll miss out on Gundam Wing characters.
If you don't, you'll get Aina if you let Gato escape.
Yep. The thing is, we're gonna do several playthroughs anyways, right? But
well,
again,
you don't miss out Puru. Well, some.
Yeah, yeah, the thing is, there's a bunch of units that are going to be missed out on anyways in any particular run. It is literally okay. So we see 50-50 at the moment. We have a tiebreaker.
You always guaranteed only 2, depend on route.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not gonna spoil it for any
Though
more.
you can get by a combination.
But yeah, so if you go and check out the poll link, you'll be able to figure this out. I'm going to let the core booster be picked up.
But yeah, you better ace the Gundam.
Yeah, we'll try to ace the Gundam. You literally have one turn left to ace the Gundam here.
And you only keep the Gundam.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, 5,000 HP, very nice. Okay, with this, we should be able to ace the Gundam from here by letting him destroy the Zeong.
Don't bother with Mecha guns, they do piss poor damage than normal rounds.
This is 37%, better than nothing. It is a literally better than nothing moment.
There's a chance of pressure.
Okay, nice. Swords, very good. Here is a port Hayato to leave me. It's a good thing. Okay. The bouncer gone crazy. Eat. Fall back. Yeah, that's the most important thing to do here. We got a bunch of XP and we aced the Gundam. And we have a chance step. Alright. Last chance. To determine whether if we want to survive this or not. We want to let the colony drop or not. We have one more vote to determine the whole thing.
Well, depending which route.
No, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the tiebreaker. There's only 2 votes so far, so we're waiting for the 3rd vote. Momi, you're here, so you've already voted. So it's just a matter of waiting for this to actually happen. We
didn't kill all, we get 4.
Yeah. Literally, we're just okay. I'm gonna save state right now, and if we're going to finish this off, it's just a special attack. I won't let you go. Shall I let you do
If
it?
we do, we don't get anyone other than Ana, which is harder to get. Consider the 08 MS team MS are weak and no advantages.
Yep.
Well, no space capacity.
Yeah. I'll miss the man today. I'll miss the Manta. But
Hi Amomi. Sorry for being late, was distracted.
we're setting up a poll here whether if we want to let the colony drop or not. So go ahead and double check on the Google side. It is actually your tiebreaker.
I already voted.
Oh, okay. So who's missing? Withdraw. Okay. So if we do that, then we get the first route. Enemy troops have been silenced. What about the colony? No good. Yep.
But Habibage 4 helps a lot better than Aina.
You're divided from Jabro, but the colony's gonna drop anyways. The colony's limit of resistance has been exceeded, so pathetic. Aw, come on. Are you just gonna watch it fall?
Since Aina can't no type while 4 can.
Yeah, I know. But we're gonna wait for someone else to come in and vote.
Oh, and the map for Jabero gonna be a real pain when you don't have air units early on.
Yep. I just want to see the cutscene first and see what happens. But yeah, that's hitting, as you can see, it's Straya, where it was hit originally. So there's that. Hooray! Stage has been cleared. Congratulations! Right, so after clearing the stage, evaluate your team performance on stage, process of the captures, and ace units. Okay, mission bonus, turn bonus, turn 5, 1.2. Yep, next page. And we could administer the captured units. So we could either secure or demolish, yep. Is this secure all, right? Keep it up. So these are space. Like this one is space high mobility Zaku, and this is the Gundam.
Just focus on getting up tech levels.
Yep. And we could ace this to register. Two data saves. Oh, okay. We could save this over here. Okay. So with that being said, so that's one way of doing it. But of course, if we're going to go with the non-space route, we're gonna just pack everybody up. We're gonna leave Seema because Seema is the only one that.
Let a Muro pilot that and get someone ace the core booster.
We can't ace the core booster anymore because there's no more units that we could try to ace. We pretty much captured everyone else.
I mean after the colony drop.
Yep.
Gundam plus core booster or so unlocks Zeta early or Air Master.
Pass.
Are we doing G Generation Seed as well?
Oh, I have no idea if I'm going to do so. I've never played G-Gen Seed though, so there's that as a problem.
It's same system as this.
Okay, colony drops in one turn.
You also can unlock Aegis and Strike.
Okay. We're getting the good old lag again. Lag spike. Yep. Colony. Time limit has been exceeded. This colony's gonna drop. Course remains unchanged. Yep. A direct hit on Jaburo. Pathetic. Are we just going to let it just fall by us looking at it? Okay. This is the other path. Yep. So you see the slight differences. So now it's going to hit in Jaburo instead of Australia. Yep.
Jaburo deserved it for being a made-up country.
Yep. Well, to be fair, where is this? This is South... No, this is South America. Wait, I've always thought Jaburo being is in Africa. This isn't Africa, this is South America. Wait. Have I always been wrong with where Jaburo is? This is friggin' in Brazil. Okay, I'll just let it play. Hi, Master Chief.
Hello everyone.
Yep.
Hi Chief.
Yeah, give me a second while I close this.
Yet it slammed into northern Brazil.
Yep. Yeah, there's something going on with the friggin'...
This scene is from Zeta Gundam, correct?
No, this is not from Zeta Gundam. This is actually SD Gundam G Generation Neo. And no, why is Astolfo? Wait, I've never even searched anything on this. I never typed Astolfo. Why is it showing up as the default search? I swear I've never touched it. That's what she said. Google, why? Why, Google? Why do you have to be the most... Why do you have to be the most sus thing imaginable? Why? I never even logged on to... Okay, never mind.
Wait, is there Brazilian Astolfo art now? I have research to do.
Oh my goodness. Hopefully... Okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. There's probably plenty of art out there. I guess... Better call Google Freddy because he loves them. Okay.
Okay, I just rewind this stream.
Yep. And then we have a choice of whether if we want to go this route or the other. Okay.
Now I'm back to current play.
Okay. So now the question now becomes, do we or do we not go this route? Yep. We could buy the ball, the gems, core booster. We hardly know where. We also got the Gundam to buy. But it requires tech level 2. Oh well. Okay. It is a question of which one between extra 5,000 gold but a harder gameplay, or less gold for an easier gameplay. We have an option for both. So yeah, we have an option for either one.
Let's make it more difficult.
Okay. With more, yeah, we have a more difficult path if we so wish. And it's either just difficult path, then new game plus, or yeah. So, sorry, Momi, we're not gonna see 4 or Peru 2 this playthrough. We're gonna go the normal quote-unquote route first. So let's load. It's the point. Everyone protect the ship. So we'll see if we manage to ace this or not. Oh, my translation device stopped working. Betty's Trojan horse. Today's catch is a big one. No, actually. Yeah, just use the special attack. There's no probability that we could... But the probability is so low for us to try to ace with the... Okay, that's not gonna work. What's happening? Why are you exiting my translation? Okay. Come this far. Retreat. Withdraw. Okay. I probably think this doesn't matter. Yeah, this doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to actually reset. and just end this a turn early so we have more money. Right. Unfortunately, Momi, we're going the harder route first, and then we'll save 4 on a second playthrough.
Huzzah, difficulties.
Yep. For the extra 4,000 gold. Completely not worth it. Oh, come on. Complete all payment procedures? What? I did not pay for anything, Googles.
Huh?
約1年間続いた対戦は地球側とコロニー側の双方に大きなダメージを
The match lasted about a big damage to both.
かろうじて勝利を収めたが地球に落とされたコロニーの影響
Fair Force Barry won the victory,
深刻な
but the effect of the dropped colonies
すでに連邦
was severe. Serious
前
room.
のような強大な支
Already
を
Fedis
失っていたのである
lost a powerful influence before the war began.
時が過ぎ弱体化した地球連邦軍内部にティターンズと称する
Wait.
中心的な組織が
Immediately Titans.
ジャミトフ・ハイマン大将
Germans of Hyman. 大将 Former around today's platter.
Huh?
Things. Right, actions are rekindle the flames of hatred. These acts. Yep. It was enough to burn. How did it get burned?
Huh?
Group that tries to counter the returns exclusive to. It's Yugo. Didn't have the power to cross each other. Yep. The Pop Zanskar Empire.
Huh?
この新興国家は女王マリア・ピア・アーモニアの唱えるマリア主義によって地球圏に恒久的な平和を
Queen Maria Papia Ammonia chant to Bimaryism.
ザンスカール帝国軍ベスパはその保持する
Zanskar Imperial Army.
サイド2に駐留していた
Keep up to date average. Okay, fine.
地球への攻撃を
Huh?
探索する
Another attack on the Earth. The Yellow Jackets. Oh no. Descent of back to the fists of the Central Europe. Griffin injection formula based. Not a Federal Concept has be what?
Huh?
Dispatch Colonel Lightning one to the
An
site.
invasion of Vespas.
And he was letting it hit as well.
Huh?
So, like I said, Vespa is the Gundam V, I believe. Cost clear. Okay, so here's the already probably why this game's didn't make it into the into the zeitgeist of people and wasn't fondly remembered. This was the first, like I said, this was the first G generation game that attempted a, hey, let's create a storyline by ourselves. Like, do we have the know-how to write a competent storyline? No. I don't know for sure. But of course, they had to try putting a big story, overarching story, that puts all of the possible Gundams in. And and they didn't have the know-how of someone like Ban Presto. Yeah, course cleared. No sign of the enemy. Alright. Course has been continue patrolling. Yep. So, okay, there's the call. So right now there's a couple of very important seminal events in the game that determines things. So if we let the colony drop, then
Kazarelia is victory stuff, right?
yes, Cabrera is for victory Gundam. We already saw the Zanskar Empire popping up. So if we successfully prevented the colony from dropping, we have a time traveling victory Gundam people. Are you serious about Vespa? We hardly know her. And victory is more of a history repeat itself type thing. So it is interesting that, okay, prevented the fall on Jaburo, still did significant impact, and we have the Marianism, which is a cult of personality being built, and victory Gundam units showing up as well, I guess. It's true that the Earth is descent. And they're repeatedly testing the ground of mobile suits
So is
of Lagine.
Javirov destroyed or not?
Jaburo is not destroyed. We decided to prevent the colony drop for now. And maybe on a later playthrough, if we ever do a later playthrough, we could rescue the Form and all the other characters here. But yeah, we'll see. We'll get to see as much as we can here. Compared previous power from the machines.
Then there goes Formura, same recruit.
Momi. Like you could. I already know that that's going to be the problem of this run through. Literally, we discussed this. That okay, are we going to make it harder or make it easier? And we already said that. Okay, we made we could look at the back of the poll. This is going to be a poll stream. Stream is going to be based on the poll. Already said, stop the colony. So I'm sorry, Momi. This is not. This is my playthrough, not yours. Come on, translate. Okay. Not gonna make me feel any better by saying that, oh, there goes all the things that I'm gonna miss out on the game just because we're playing through this the way we are. Don't be so pessimistic. Brigadier General Brex and headquarters broke my bone. Okay. See? You're breaking my bones here. You're breaking my bones here, Momi. Anaheim coming soon. They're going to provide a new model. And you know what? Just to spite you, I'm not going to recruit Aina either. I'm going to destroy Gato. See what you've done, Momi? See what you've done? Already you're repeating a point. A new type of Gundam. This is going to be the worst playthrough ever.
Biggie on his villain arc.
Yes. As apply unit to join us. Translate. Google. You're scheduled to join up? Yeah. It seems that way. Oh no, it's asking for help. Is it a rescue? About the Vespa. Pursued by Vesper troops. Okay. So, to this place is it coming out? That's what she said. All right, maximum speed. And head to rescue immediately. Amuro, mobile suit, get ready to launch. Understood. Do we have a money to spend? Okay. We need to register our fleet name. Ooh! Oh my goodness, it is the result of Zonkers, isn't it? Do we have symbols?
Excellent. Zonkers returns.
Zonkers musical note. Zonkers! Okay. Yeah, we'll save to this slot. I don't mind. Is his name okay? It's more than okay. Oh, I remember this vaguely. For breathing? Ikaru Imperial
Looks
Army
good
mobile
name.
suit, yep. More escort transport unit is. Fight off the suit. Confirm existence of a known affiliation. There's also a fear of troops, so please act with caution. So, yeah. Why are you translating from Hindi when it's clearly Japanese? Okay. So, I remember this. This is being the... that was the coolest, one of the cooler bits. I remember. Alright, so we have a group regiment. Okay, let's go ahead and have a look at technical dev. Like I said, the most important thing is leveling up tech. And we can't do that right now. Wait! Do you see what I see? It's just the game being very, very, very... Haha! Let's go to the mission briefing. Seriously, Gabe. It's okay. I'm Asian. I'm entitled to a little bit of that. Okay. Do we have a unit and character list? We have a free Gundam and a couple of Gelgogs. And we have Bright Noah and a couple of our original units. So we have Ernesto Yeager, Ernst Yeager, Billy Blaze, Eunice Liam, and Claire Heathrow. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead. A group is organized from battleships and mobile suit units that they carry. Yep. So a group name and a fleet name. Yep. A, B, and C. Look at all them units. So we only have the Agma right now. And the only captain that's going to be appropriate is Bright. So Bright has the best leadership, the command skill. Let's look at the operator. I hardly know her. Yeah, you have 11 as the operator skill. Yep. Who's our... Wait. Who's our best driver? Well, it's, Billy Blaze is the best driver here. We have the mechanic. It's gonna be Mr. Is it Astonage? Yep. And we have a guest unit. Who here has the best charisma? 21, 17. Junus and Claire all have amazing guest abilities.
Okay, I must go now.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Right, we have Amuro as a leader. And probably just a Gundam. The thing is, we probably want just these two pilots. Like so. And these... we have a unit and character list right here. And we have units we could buy. We need a core booster, if I remember correctly. Yep, we could either get ourselves a core booster and another Gundam, or yeah, it's either core booster. Let's go ahead and have a look at some of these. We have a B ranking. For you, we have this tank. We have this gun cannon. I do believe that probably want either the gun cannon prototype or the Zaku. And the question is, do we even bother with a some of the guest capabilities? Because what we want is as many units as we can, right? To ace up. Like, for example, this is a Zaku J. That's good for the Earth. There's also a Dom. And one of these. I think because we're very limited, we could either go with the mass production gun tank or the mass production gun cannons. But with core booster is something we definitely need. Okay. Also, I probably want to look at the tech level. Do we... okay, not nicknames. I'm just looking through the guide for combinations. Wait, where's the MS combination? Okay, okay, so we have Valvalo, Zaku 2, Core Booster. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the MS development plan. And look at the first off the Gundam. Okay, we don't have the Mach 2. Okay, Jim is Leo plus Gundam. We already have the Jim. So we have Gundam. No, you know what? Searching for Gundam's a bad idea. We're gonna search for Gun Tank. Mass production Gun Tank goes into Gun Tank. And Gun Tank gives us Zemeru, so probably not something too important. If we go to Gun Cannon, wait, why is there no Gun Cannon? Okay. So, Gun Cannon goes into Gun Cannon mass production. Okay, Gun Cannon lets us get things like Jigan. No, it actually... We got Jim Cannons, Jim Snipers. Oh, we get Rick Diaz by combining DOMs and gun cannons. That's interesting. And now let's look at DOM.
Rick D Morning Top 40s. That's what I hear on my radio every morning.
Okay.
It is tough with what we have.
Yep. I'm just looking at combinations. Okay, we have Rick Dom combinations. And the only combination that it's worth is actually... You know what? I think let's not buy DOMs. Because we'll probably be able to get some by collecting. So I guess the only thing that's worth buying is the core booster. And maybe... the gun cannon.
We have MP gun cannon.
Yep. Because we probably want to try to capture some of these Zakos on the enemy turn. But yeah, we probably want mass production gun cannon. It's either the MP gun cannon or the Jim. I'm not sure which one's more useful. What is this? Purchase, move, delete, and sort? Sort by cost, yeah.
That's GM and go through many units to become a Jigun. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Rest Ream chat.
Level 4. Let's go ahead and have a look at Ernesto. We could rename Ernesto. Okay. Okay, you already have a Amuro emblem, right? Okay. Increased chance of pressure occurring. Emblem White Bridge. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we have the Char emblem, which increases leadership by a command value by 5. This is MP plus 5 and close range plus 5.
And one more unit for Ernest since he is capable pilot but his ace stat up suck.
Yep. Because currently it's core
Well,
booster.
Zan's care unit.
Yep. Eventually. Like currently we have this. Because yeah, the question is, do we even bother with the driver or the, yeah, we could actually, the only problem now is that we don't have enough units, so there's that. The other 2 units are space-based units, so it's going to be real tough to actually use them. We also have option parts, getting things like boosters and Chobam armors to increase movement.
Might as well separate the team unit to have different movement of team-wise.
Okay, so I'm going to well, let's start renaming characters. Do we rename Ernesto? Yeah, we'll set up name redeems somewhere.
We do have Shin emblem.
Yep. No, forced Japanese, please. Yep, forced Japanese. Okay. With this, we're going to move you... Wait, move you out. Okay, we could bring in the driver.
Well, Billy is better driver.
Billy's the best driver. Yep. Billy Blaze here. And we also have Claire with her impressive guest capabilities. Oh, I forgot to double check on attack and defense blocks. You're a melee character through and through. Okay, you're probably not worth...
Do we able to upgrade the Gundam?
I think we can upgrade the Gundam. We can, since it's aced, we can Kai it. We also have a choice of either going into other Gundams. Yeah, we could either go into other Gundams. I think G3 is the more appropriate one. We also could have just gotten another Gundam in that case. The Easy 8's one of my favorite units.
Amuro can take care of himself.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, this is sad that we don't have a decent close range unit. The thing about Billy Blaze is he is probably better off joining in on the platoon because he has relatively decent attack and defense slots.
Sometimes close range can give more mid-range or more.
And we could try putting in the Gelgug. It is, like I said, it's not ideal. Yeah, this isn't ideal.
Though that rookie gives +1 ATK upon ace.
Wait.
Good likely walking.
Yeah. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, I need to just somehow manage my memory a little bit. Because somehow, somewhere, in the grand scheme of things, apparently it is freezing up my gameplay.
I mean, we'll get more MS after that stage, and Billy is the best driver ATM.
Okay, we'll go here. And you'll probably want the white dingo emblem on you for the close range. Yep. It is tough to choose. Or, okay.
That's Shin Matsunaga emblem.
Yep. I know. It's just... Oh. Damn it. Okay. fine. I guess we're going to, like, I'm overthinking this. Definitely.
It's tough, but it's what we can make of entirely.
The only problem with registering so many units...
But worry about green team kill steal.
Yeah, the only problem with this is that we're probably not going to be offing a lot of people. Okay. Let's reboot the BlueStacks. Come on, select translate. Go ahead and pick Japanese. For some odd reason, there doesn't seem to be... Like, is there a hidden ability for the characters? Oh, there's a technical level's not high enough. Okay. And now we sort by price. Okay. Do we just bite the bullet and go with a secondary Gundam? Go full 16K? Or do we go with the gun cannon? I mean, we could go with another Gundam. I know it's not the most ideal choice. Let's go ahead and group regiment again. Because we're going with you as a leader. And you as a secondary.
Better than nothing a bit.
Yep. There we go. We pop in the Matsunaga emblem. You go with a leadership emblem.
Ernest have better limit than the other, right?
Yep, Ernest has the better limit. Yes, he has 4 attacks. The only thing is that Yeah, if we go this way, Ernesto will more likely be able to deal more damage. But I prefer going this way. So that... Oh man, it is tough. Because with this, you could only use one sword attack. But with this, you could let Ernesto do the map support. And then you could follow up with the attack. You know, it is a bit of a
He likely
choice.
do one attack though.
Yeah. We're not gonna go with a gym route. Okay. Yep. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. I mean, it's a situation where it's just a little bit better than nothing. Yeah, that's probably the as much as we're going to be able to do. The other thing that we could try doing is equipping boosters. Like just for extra movement. Or we can go armor for extra HP.
Can't help it though.
Yep. And we probably just want to... You know what? Let's just go ahead and save money, because we need to get technical levels up as the main priority.
Might as well save up so we can tech up again since that's an option.
Okay. Right. เรียมะ เดี๋ยวมีอะไรทำกินเนอะหนังไก่ก่อนก็ได้ฮะมีผักไหมเอ่ย โอเค เดี๋ยวฝากลวกผักมาให้ด้วยนะ Okay, the live streaming is working fine. Why am I chat GPTing? I'm not opening chat GPT. Okay, let's see.
Just for the core fighter pilot, get some books on field to help his growth and briefcases only to hope for some money.
Oh, okay. Is there a friggin' item? What is this? Improve mobility? No. Sniper. Grappler sensor. Okay, never mind. Point Casserelia. Okay.
Yes, even enemies will pick them up, i.e. health or N items.
Oh, I remember that being a thing. Vespa, no mercy when such a small transport unit. Pew pew. Pew pew. Hit back. Return to fire. Oh no! Wah! Dameda! No good. Engine power's output's not increasing. Right. Aircraft's making emergency landing. Brace for impact. Oh! Hi, you guys. It is absolutely. We know what's going on.
We can get those Vespa unit but can't cap named pilots.
Dame. It seems Vespa is expanding territory more than we thought. Yep. That's why I hated it. Why would you join Yugo? Hooray! Middle finger, Mr. Alpha. Why are you named Arun? For some odd reason. I forget that the middle finger was a thing for you. Even joined the Titans. What is this? I've heard it many times. It looks like we're about to crash land. There's no point saying it now. Okay. Crash! Ha ha! Hi, is it Chronogle? Looking for the Riga militia factory. I think we've encountered the Federation force.
Although Chronicle emblem helps growth.
Yep. But now we've found it. We can't let him get away. Each machine. Surround the transport. If there's a mobile suit inside, souvenir for Lieutenant Colonel Farah. Farah? We hardly know her. What is this, Mr. Neo? Ireson? Ireson? What's the situation outside of Marvet? No, I think she's Marvet. The Federation transport plane is under attack by Vespa. What should we do, Earl? Wait. Oh, Earl as in title, not name. I thought the dude is named Earl. Yosh. Let's go on the attack. Okay. Vespa will know where we are. Okay. I guess the solo units. Solo leveling? Come on, translate. Solo unit came looking for us too. Riga militia. This goes to give the Earth Federation a wake-up call. Wait, did I just skip dialogue? Can I go back?
Yeah, gotta deal with those two kill steal.
Yep. Sorry, but good Uso sortie. Yep, got it. What? What is Kaisil? What are you doing here? Wait a moment. Oh wait, that's the correct character. I thought for a moment there we're seeing a Gundam Wing character. They look similar after all. Calling Uso a liar? Why do you have to fight? His name is literally Uso. Come on. But, I mean, that is probably just one of the more Gundamist name. Uso is
But is
just...
he a liar?
Is his pants on fire? Uso... Okay, there we go. Uso, you have nothing to do with this war. Offing each other should only be done by adults. Oof. Okay. Oof indeed, but yes. Relentless in the terms of children being in the army thing. Mr. Katajina. Yep. Katajina, I hardly know her. Boku ga I. Boku no I. To Katajina, Marvet, and everyone. I don't want you guys to be unalive. I don't want you guys to be oofed. I'll be going with victory. Stand up to the victory. Wait, that's the theme song, right? Uso. Involvement shooting in war. I hate it. Yeah. Maybe it's just that, like that young lady said. We are pathetic adults. Hooray! Acknowledging the truth. I understand that. Uso's been piloting the mobile suit for a few days. Not a trace on an arm and a leg. What? Treat victory like an arm and a leg. That girl is special. What? Anoko is that child. Okay, there we go.
Huh?
That child, assuming genders again. Ooh, the song. Okay, his Vespa didn't come. Hadn't come, everyone would have lived happily ever after. Aww. Yellow jackets. Get out of Casarelia. Oh, come on, not kill stealing. League militia? They came to me. I guess it saves me the trouble having to look for them. All machines disperse. My squad will hit the League of Militia. Although we hardly know her. Ow, 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 ow. Ouch, 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 ouch. Terrible experience. Reinforcements! Apparently the Riga militia. Come on. League militia? What's that? Okay. They're anti-Zanskar. Yeah, the League militia are. Resistance group, anti-Zanskar. Don't you know? I don't know. The friggin' resistance groups. Yep. Hooray! But being saved by children is no fun. Yeah. How did they... civilians. Okay. Quick. Let's go ahead and sortie. Release my gym.
Huh?
Okay. And we have Group A. We could pop them into...
Who reduced our gym?
Okay. We could either pop them here. Or pop them here. Or we could pop them over here. I remember now. Because these guys will try to attack the enemy. And steal our XP. Popping you guys over here, let us pick the HP items. And a couple of these trunks. This gives us stats, right? Combat manual, fighting +2, reaction +1. We have energy boost, HP, and MP. So, yeah, we might want to split up our units. But most likely, we're going to put this battleship here. The newcomers on the other side. Is that the League of Militia? Look closely. That's the Agma. This time looks like a real source. Yep. Yatta! Success! Finally you've arrived. Like a real rescue. Okay. Ooh, you're fast! Okay. The thing is, we might want to... probably don't want to deploy this turn, right? The problem is we might not have a choice. We probably want to deploy after the Agma moves. But that means that we won't be able to... Wait. How do we look at the turn order? There we go. Okay, Agma's got to be so slow. Agma's last to move, so to speak. So, might not be a good idea to move them. Question. Do these guys join us afterwards? Because if they join us afterwards, then might be...
Obviously.
Yeah. So if they join us afterwards, it might be worth having them get the manuals and stuff anyways.
They do. With their MS.
Yeah, I'll just deploy them. You move somewhere here.
Best to give to the core booster pilot.
Yep. Okay. At least they're moving back, so that's kind of good. I'm gonna move you down here towards the trunk. So that we might try to
Don't
grab
let
it.
the immortal 14 die.
Yeah, yeah.
Although you might need to cap some of the Zanskare MS since the air mobility.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just thinking about we have the zeros. They're all zeros, right? Yep.
Zolo asterisk.
Oh, Zoros, yep. Animation on and off. What about my units? Minovsky distribution. Zone of control. Victory. Enemy annihilation. Okay. Montia, Bait, or Edel gets destroyed. Then we're in if that happens, then we're in trouble. Alright, these are map items. Items have a variety of effects, such as values. Some even contain traps. Yep. I do believe this is a slightly better...
Oh right, Basira to check what kind of books.
Yep. I'm going to go to a different state here. And see. But yeah, we could rename original characters.
There's between pilot stats or crew stats.
This guy, shouldn't you do it? That ain't bad, this guy. Okay. That boy ain't right. Okay. And we have double bazookas, I guess. There's 20, or 6 times 3, which is 18. So this is 95%. Versus 3 beam rifle shots. Again, also 95%. Oh, they capped out at 95. I want to see what happens here. Does it hit? 1s and 2s? Okay. Nope. Not at this level. Okay. Off is the animation. Not Feddies, but we can't just watch as Vespa takes action. Okay. The other dude's gonna move in and attack as well. Okay. Have a nice big chunk. Okay, still have some fun to finding to do, so it's not over yet. Leave the support attack to me. Just a bunch of pew-pews. Okay, good.
We're acing the core booster first, rest second.
Yep. Okay. If that's going to be the case, then... aerial combat. Okay. It's gonna be rough because if that's the case, then if this is going to be the case, then yeah, it's gonna be rough trying to get units aced.
Yes.
Okay.
Do try a bit.
This brings you back closer. Okay, we're going to try to get we'll try to get that 0. Good. Okay, we got a chance step. Are we gonna use this chance step to bonk you on the head? Good.
Might as well pray.
What? It doesn't suit the nature of being beaten. Okay. I feel like evading here. Of course.
Evade like our taxes.
Bad dreamed.
Defend.
And now I do believe we're forced to evade here. Okay, good. And with this, we could do a couple of things. That zero could get bonked.
Start wearing them down?
Yeah, I could start wearing them down, but I'm gonna try to bonk the zero. Wait. Ooh, we have double shot. Okay, let's just okay, do we just double shot here? No, just use a single shot. And hopefully get a chance step. Okay, no.
Yeah, higher awareness can unlock that. But Kernel is a threat. Or higher statin. Stat line.
Let's see if this is enough to weaken you a significant amount. Okay.
$1K per round, so likely if all connect.
Yep. You have a chance step. We'll try to capture this guy, right? We can capture 4 units per round, but let's just try to capture the one. Ooh, okay. Minovskis. Okay. Hmm. I want to see what this does. Oh no, not a JoJo reference. Look at him waddle. Beam attack.
Maximum waddle. Mind you, make sure you have Chronicle killed personally.
Yep. We're not going to be able to get that chest.
Yeah, this is a sample of forest issue.
Okay. If that's the case, then just all four. Nope. He predicted, but yeah, we're good. Darn it, we are so close. Oh, we couldn't capture him this turn. Okay. Literally one turn away. Oh, there's more enemies. Looks like they're struggling. Support your allies. All machines continue. Okay. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to...
More blood.
Okay. Like you said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the bruised and battered Gundam here. If I realized that was going to be another turn.
Always pick up. But hey, we can get more Verity.
I want to see what happens here. I have to do it.
Will it be enough?
0 damage. Okay, that sucks.
Missiles.
Okay, there we go. Did the did he destroy the sensors? Yep, escape. Run away.
Or that.
And then we also got Chronicles. The ability to increase ability values. Okay. We could bring you out now. Or do we want to wait until
Level
next turn?
slower but better growth.
Okay, give me a second. Yep. Okay, so here's something interesting, quote unquote, that's happening. I might need to do some sort of power save or something. Do a bit of good old shuffling around maximum power states. Because what's happening right now is there's random bits of lag spikes that are happening. And that's not supposed to. Wait, dog spends first day at home napping. What a wonderful bit of news. Thank you, Google.
Well, might as well VE safe than sorry.
Yep. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stay inside and pass turn. Okay, thank you. If that's the case,
Don't worry, it's often the case.
huh? Don't let it go too easily. What? Hard Rock is more than start the counterattack. What's wrong with Hard Rock? I'm going to actually not attack here. Excuse me. Marpet Fingerhut. That's one way to translate her name.
Who did what at Pizza Hut?
Okay.
Yeah, since you have green team so nearby.
I think I want you guys moving back. Oh yeah, these guys are problematic because they actually can't go inside the airship to... Yeah, they can't go inside to heal up. So it makes more sense for you to... move back.
Keep them away a bit.
Um, okay. And then you guys can just move back out of the way. Go collect stuff. Oh, actually, here. Good. And you should be the one going to the right to collect stuff. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So we go... Okay, here's the closest we could go to collect everybody. Do we want to pick you up at all? No. Yeah, let's go ahead and end turn. We'll move you over here, maybe. Those green guys are so in the way. Yeah, we'll try to... I'll just let them do whatever. We'll move you somewhere here. Can we pick somebody up? No. Let's go ahead and use one of these. As least I could stop at my feet. Okay, that's a miss. Swing and a miss. In such a voice. That's fine. Okay. Nice. Nice hit. Good. Okay. Um, 69%. All right, you're gonna no choice but to retreat. Goodbye. Do we go for that HP lot or this HP lot? Might as well go for this HP lot. Okay, so the dude probably has an emblem. Okay. It is an interesting question. If we do this, is it going to be strong enough to try to ace the other dude? I'll set it up from here. Probably is. There we go. Baccarat. That's a different game altogether, buddy.
Huh?
Escape from the combat space, please. Tension up, level up.
Like a kaiju.
Yep. We probably want to try to ace this guy, but also we probably want to try to capture one of these guys. Right. The acing is first priority, isn't it?
What LVL is it right now?
It's currently level 2. Yeah, it's level 2 right now. XP at 40, at 101 instead of 180. This is probably not enough. Yeah, it's 3,000 odd HP. Okay. That's... The core booster might be destroyed in this case. Bad dream, bad dream. Ugh. Pew pew. Nice. Because we want to try to capture this one. Let's go ahead and... Do you want to even pew pew this one? It's dangerous. It's just dangerous to leave that one alive. Oh yeah, we have double attack. That's correct. So much damage. Okay. Are you gonna steal my HP boost? I am going to be angry if you stole my HP boost.
Back then I was dumb and put HP parts and put all ace points to HP dumbing down performances.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and start pew-pewing. Okay, 4,000 HP. Okay. You do have a sort of a map attack. What happens if I do this?
It's RNG on the spots.
Okay, not quite. That's this. Okay. That's so risky. Okay. A little bit of XP. Nice. Level up and... Oh, chance step. Okay. Let's see if this works. I want to see how much damage this does. I have to finish the battle quickly. Oh, wonderful. Aced. Okay, good.
Kill and should be aced. Now the second problem.
Yep. Stop stealing stuff from it.
Green team killing Tuesday survivor.
Okay. We got the money.
We got the money, we got the touch, we got the power. It's either bomb or money, so I do know state save changes the outcome.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna save the state here. I don't know if this is gonna happen or if this is too late, but okay. Good. Goody goody gumdrops. That works. Looks like it's over. Seems like Uso's gotten quite used to the mobile suit. Sending children to war, although I don't want to. Oh no, I didn't want to. Yeah. We need his skills. Okay. Alright. So, this is going to... Let me just stop this for a little bit. I'm going to go to my member screen. Just to thank all my members. Oh wait, let me just make sure that the TTS is still on for this screen. Where's the audio input? Make sure that the TTS is here. We've gone a little bit over time today, but to be fair, I started up late, and yeah, I started up late, but then we still are able to get things going eventually. But that means I want to thank Apilux, Manta, Rafael Vega Chapa, Islam, and Chris Burton for being members on YouTube, getting to watch vids early, getting to hold some cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment. And yeah, as a bit of a news for those of you who are still here, Wednesdays will be World Building Wednesdays. I'm not sure if it's going to be a members exclusive thing or not, or it's just mostly me showing off a bit of my writing. So it could very well be members exclusive. So Manta could join in and weigh in on a little bit of the audio, or maybe I'll just, it does depend, because it's not, it is just a little bit of bits and pieces that I've written of my lore. And I might just do, if not a lot of people show up, or if people are interested in joining on World Building Wednesdays, I'll probably have a couple of World Building Wednesdays first that aren't members exclusive, and then eventually it'll become more members exclusive as a thing. So you'll be able to hear tidbits of the lore that I have. I mean, most of the stuff will be available for the general public anyways, as I slowly post more and more in my wiki. So that being said, if you're interested in helping me out, check out the membership program. We need 2 more members right now. It's just a few dollars per month just to get some cool badges and emojis and help me out with my medical bills. Otherwise, you're not obligated to do so, but it'll help out if you're considering it. So check the join button on the YouTube or subscribe on Twitch, either way. And if you're still here all the way to the end, you're amazing. And like the video, you enjoy it, subscribe if you want to see more. Click on the bell to get notified for when I go live,
Yay,
etc.
World Building Wednesday. Have a good day, Biggie and all.
Have a good day, Mana. Have a good day, anyone else who's still around. And I'll see you guys in a bit. It's me, I'm Biggie, and I'll be back. Bye for now.